back, guys, to the stream where today we have a bunch of tech and gaming news for you.
So to start off, there's been news from a U.S. report that $2 billion was made from April to June in the market for video games. $2 billion.
That's 1 quarter, man.
That's 1 quarter out of 4.
That's insane.
But that's ridiculous. I mean,
Only in the U.S.?
just in the U.S., yeah.
Holy shit.
Just alone.
Imagine
So, I mean,
Japan, all
worldwide,
those
Japan,
motherfuckers.
Europe, they all have their own numbers. This is
Jesus
just in the
Christ.
United States. And I think that's a big number.
That's a really big number. 2 million? I mean,
2
2 billion.
billion.
That's...
And not only that's how big it is that you confuse it for 2 million. But the funny part about it is that the majority of that was digital only.
Yeah, so I mean, digital media is what's coming up right now. And I don't know what to feel about that, honestly.
I mean, it's less of a hassle. I mean, you won't have to store your games into less space. More space, no, less space actually. And basically, you don't have to worry about. The only thing you will have to worry about is your hard drive storage. But other than that,
Well,
you got a bigger number. But I mean, you have to have a bigger hard drive. But I mean, the thing is,
some people like collecting their shit.
I like holding my
Yeah,
games in my
exactly.
hand. I like holding my movies.
but unlike me though, like I don't like actually having to take out a disc and then having to put another
agree
disc
with
in.
you.
That
I'd
is
rather have
cool.
everything already in my
That is
media.
cool.
I mean, in my library. of
I
videos.
like
Put
that
a CD changer in the
I've always
PS4.
wanted one. I never thought why they haven't done that. But for you collectors out there, that's bad news. But for the people who don't give a crap, you're good. Money, 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 money. Apparently Sony lost a little bit of it. Not really. They lost
Not a little bit.
Not really.
$312 million. So,
Which is a lot better from, what was it, 3.0 billion, I think.
so
I
they.
believe.
I mean, it's less, but I mean, money's lost is money lost.
Yeah, but you gotta look at why they lost the money.
Exactly.
They did recently purchase Gaikai.
You have to sound like a Godzilla.
They recently purchased them for $350 million, I think. And I mean, they made an improvement. They haven't made all their money back, but it's gonna take some time. I mean, you still gotta work out
The integration.
to
And making money off of it.
and then people actually buying the service. So
It's money lost, but at the same time, it's not something to do glooming and Sony's dying and all that stuff. It's more that Sony's trying to make money by losing a little bit of money
you gotta crack a couple of eggs
to make an omelet.
couple legs,
Carpal tunnel.
couple tones.
And from news from the Rising Sun, we have the new Digimon Adventure 1. It's the season with Ty and Matt. We all know from here.
It's my favorite one, personally. It's a good season.
No, I
the
said
whole
fuck
thing. I had the most depth to it.
Yeah, I did. It was the best one in my opinion. But $79.99.
$79.99 for it's 8 DVDs box set. It's their DVDs, no Blu-ray, no
Blu-ray.
Japanese original, just 54 episodes dubbed in English.
That's
I
kind
mean,
of pricey.
for $79.99, that's a little too much. Plus,
You gotta admit, it's gotta be cool. It's finally cool that they're actually releasing it here, though.
but you could get it anywhere. I mean, not only you could get them at like those movie stores, like the old
Suncoast and all the stores.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't.
The only
get them.
difference here is it's all the all the DVDs in one box set.
I mean, for $79.99, like the guy said on that comment, you would expect a collector's guide. I mean, a collector's book and all that, and a Blu-ray and all that stuff.
Like I said, at least the original Japanese
Exactly.
version
The
episodes.
dub.
Yeah, just having subbed.
Yeah, I mean that's what I love to see in anime, the original. I mean it's funny, but I mean their voices are real squeaky, but that it's the best.
So, are you gonna get it? Yes or no?
And now it's time for the quick attack. Go.
That wasn't pretty quick, but anyways, iPhone 5, bigger screen, 4 inches.
I like it. I like the idea. Nobody?
Look for it September. I want to say 28th, I think. From what I read, September 28th, maybe 18th.
So did you also hear they might have a new plug instead of the whole thing? It's also probably going to be the same deal, but it's different. It's new. I don't know what they're going to do.
And also, relevant to that, a new iPad Mini might be in the works. So, how do you feel about that?
I don't find
Better.
it.
It's too big, and people take ridiculous pictures with those things.
They do. I don't like it. Also, Google's self-driving car. It's going around. It's driving. It's had 300,000 miles on it, and it's going. They're testing it. Was this the future?
Like Will
Maybe.
Smith and iRobot.
Like Will Smith.
I need that. I have no legs.
He doesn't. There's also the Mars rover. We have pictures, color pictures from Mars.
It's beautiful. We're
If you
gonna
haven't
be
seen them, check it out.
I'm gonna put some.
The idea is magnificent.
And they found a protein artifact.
And Master Really is coming on the way.
Ugh.
Thank you for joining us today on STS. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and check out our other channels as well on 2.5 Gamers and Saw Games. Roy?
Oh, and thanks for tuning in also. And please check out our sponsors, Stronghold Games, where you get just sweet box, dice, and all your trading card games.
Peace.